Wiper piece of Looney something.
Yeah, well, that's why Caban was as angry as he was. He's pretty mild-mannered. Andrew Wiggins, you need here, but the Warriors fortunate. Bogdanovich missing the shot. Jordan Poole catch and shoot three. Perfectly done off an Andrew Wiggins creation. Something special for one of the greatest coaches and really one of the greatest characters and broadcasters of all time in the Bay Area as well as the nation. Mike Conley missing that three. And Mitchell with the rebound. Conley on the reload. And that's interesting because you had Royce O'Neal and you had Conley, but so your dad's cousin.
Mayor Christopher Azubuike as well had that name. I've met a few different Azubukis, and they're all usually monsters. I'm really the runt of the living.
At 6'5", and Udoka Azubuike hammering that down. It kept Donovan Mitchell a little bit under wraps, so Trent Forrest has got Mitchell off the ball now, and then Mitchell hits the three. So on ball, fell coaching, and the lack of minority coaches in that sport, particularly the Brian Flores situation.
It's the hot topic issue right now.
Wiggins had it knocked away. Looney carries on. Shot clock at 3. Andrew checked it and will launch the 3. And Whiteside with the rebound. Hot button. So midway through the third, and Donovan Mitchell coming alive with those two made threes. Bogdanovich setting up Forrest. Warriors played good D there, and Payton with the rebound. So GP2 and Damian Lee. Now the Warrior bench is only 3 of 14 shooting. They need some reserve scoring here.
And the Jazz bench has been really good.
That's been the problem. Wiggins, what a finish there.
Switch it up. Go to Andrew Wiggins in the post against a small defender. Let him expose Forrest down there.
I mean, we keep looking. We talked about it during the timeout. Warriors are shooting 37%, but they're still in the game. And Forrest got a blow by, but I think the foul was up top. It's on Steph.
Forrest has a really good handle. He's definitely got the quickness to get penetration, and he wants to get downhill.
Yeah, they counted that basket, even though the foul appeared to be out on the wing.
And you'd rather have him shooting threes because he is so explosive, getting downhill. But he's really stepped up for them as he's gotten more opportunity, and he was ready for that opportunity. It's not just about getting more playing time. You have to be ready for it, and he's been ready.
Remember, Steph is at a bloody nose in a couple of the games in this week. And that dangerous pass that Wiggins is fouled, and the Warriors are fortunate.
That wasn't dangerous. Steph just knew that if he threw it to where O'Neal thought he could get it, O'Neal would pick up a foul trying to go for it.
That's next level there.
He baited him into that foul just now.
Third team foul on Utah. O'Neal's first personal. This is Utah's largest lead, though. Steph, nice drop pass. Looney couldn't do anything with it, but he kicks out to D. Lee. Damian missing that three.
Against other bigs, that might work. A little draw and dish, but Hassan Whiteside is so big. He just covers so much ground without having to move that far.
Donovan Mitchell that made the 2 threes. Whiteside is getting these flat-footed rebounds, and then he draws the foul. It's going to have the jump ball before the contact. The Warriors will take that.
Hassan Whiteside's like, what?
Derek Collins blew the whistle. No one heard it, so Whiteside kept playing. And then he was fouled, but the jump ball came before the contact.
Looney's probably unlikely to win this one, but at least you got a shot.
You know, the Warriors did have a 7-footer practicing yesterday. James Wiseman did 3-on-3 scrimmage, so there is some size coming. Whiteside winning that tap.
You would have loved to have him in this game.
Bogdanovich, look at Payton move his feet. D. Lee knocked it away. Damian in a foot race. And then he touched it. Now, this is Utah ball, but the shot clock's only at 1/10 of a second.
I don't know why he slowed down there. He must have thought maybe Donovan Mitchell had touched it too, but he clearly tapped that one over him, and He was sprinting to go get it, and then he stopped working at the end.
Well, the good thing, though, the reason he didn't grab it, it would have been a change of possession.
That's true.
And given Utah a new shot clock.
That's true.
So it's going to be Warrior ball. That was pretty quick thinking by Damian, because if he grabs it with both hands and goes out of bounds, they could have ruled a change of possession just giving the ball to Utah.
Yeah, it looked like initially he might have had a layup, but if he felt like he wasn't going to be able to get it anyway, that was smart. I get that.
I love Damian, so I'm going to give him the smart.
Okay, I'm with that.
That's our guy.
I love him too. I'll give him to him.
So can the Warriors get on track offensively a little bit here in the third? Wiggins has been the guy in the second half, and that is over Looney. He had Looney trailing, but the pass a little too hot to handle.
They've been much better defensively lately too. They had some slippage there for a while. They've been better guarding the rim, as we've seen this game. Much better guarding the basket.
They held the Knicks under 40% shooting, and they're doing it to the Warriors too at 37%. Neal. Threatening drive, and that's good interior defense by Looney, and then Wiggins coming away with it. The Warriors are going to give you that effort. You know that. One knocked away. Curry was trying to get Looney. Another Warrior turnover. Jordan Clarkson. Cycle it all the way around. Royce O'Neal. A better look to Clarkson. The Warriors are very fortunate.
They're dodging some.
They are right now. It's staying stuck at 9.
That would have been another point off turnover.
Curry, he went through the whole Utah roster, but couldn't finish the layup. He stayed at 69-60 for a couple minutes here until Trent Forrest, one missed layup.